The controversial Constitutional Amendment Bill number 3 expected to be passed by Parliament by tomorrow evening or Friday. According to several members of Parliament I have spoken to, the most contentious constitutional bill since the adoption of the 2013 Constitution has taken a dramatic step forward after a joint parliamentary committee recommended the adoption of the most provisions contained in CAB3. Tsinapenda mashobra toko panapa na ubushikondo kwa subscribe wale on the bell icon. Tindapenda yake mdanjira chiti. In the final report presented to Parliament today, yesterday, the committee endorsed a series of far-reaching constitutional changes that would fundamentally reshape Zimbabwe's political and governance landscape. Among the most significant recommendations is the proposal to remove the direct election of the president by citizens and replace it with a system in which the president is elected by the parliament. The committee argued that parliamentary election of the head of state would reduce the financial burden of the national elections, minimizing political tensions associated with the presidential contest, and strengthen accountability between the executive and the parliament. Critics have warned that such a move would represent one of the most significant reversals of democratic reforms since 1987, effectively removing the principle of one man, one vote in presidential elections. The report also recommends extending the terms of both the president and members of parliament from 5 years to 7 years. In a striking observation, the committee stated that some members believed a 10-year term would be ideal for delivering long-term development projects, but ultimately settled on recommending a 7-year electoral cycle. Other major proposals endorsed by the committee include transferring responsibility of voter registration and management of the voters' roll from the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission SEC to the Registrar General, creating a new Zimbabwe Delimitation Commission to take over constituency boundary drawing, increasing the size of the Senate by adding 10 presidential appointees and changing the process of appointing judges by giving the president a greater role in judicial appointments. The committee also backed proposals to replace the National Peace and Reconciliation Commission, and that Zimbabwe currently enjoys peace and stability. Doma developments are good about it. Recommend section where there's a full aim to give us a picture. So subscribe or like and hit on the bell icon.